Did it drop out for a minute? I legitimately can't tell. It seemed like it did. In which case, I gotta do this run again. Actually, I don't trust that. I use his full Christian name because I'm not friends with Michael. I don't really know him. I'm supposed to call him Mickey? That's what friends do. The mouse is no friend of mine. Stream ended on my PS4 but continued on my phone. One day I'll call Xfinity. Like, if I had been looking away for a second longer, I probably wouldn't even have noticed. Like, that's how long it blinked out for. Do you often stream, like, RPGs or FPS or Souls games? Sometimes? I'm on a little bit of a kick with speedrunning Nightmare Ned because, one, it's spooky season, and two, me and the other person who runs this game have really gotten to tighten up this run over the last couple of weeks. But I mean, we play like a lot of some shooters here. We were playing Alien Isolation recently. I've been thinking about doing, like, Final Fantasy 8 or 10. I actually own 10, so I don't even have to buy that. All sorts of strategy games. Yeah. I don't do Souls games, though. I've just never gotten into it. You know, I've heard some tale, since you mentioned Cyberpunk in there, that Cyberpunk has actually gotten pretty good after you know, its bug-filled beginning. Is that true? Hey! We dodged one. Let's go. Huh? Man, Ned certainly does stroll. How often do you stream, like, a streaming schedule? We don't have much of a streaming schedule anymore. But usually, like, once or twice a week. Try to do... Fuck. Silent, I have to jump here. For some reason, I was like, let me try and hit the bat with my yo-yo. But yeah, unfortunately, no streaming schedule. Schedule is a little weird right now. like life schedule. A little late on that split.
Good evening, Ned.
Dr. Clutchnick?
Lovely seeing you. Please excuse me. I've got to get these lollipops to a patient upstairs.
You mean, not gonna do anything to me?
See you later.
See, it just jumped up. I was scratching my eye. You could tell. Oh, thank you for the follow, Christy Morin. Yeah, I get not streaming due to workload and PC issues. It's rough. Yeah, I think we're only doing one of this category today. This is kind of fun though, a little leisurely. Right, buddy? Yeah. Archer just had his dinner, so he's a very happy boy. Do you stream on PC? Yes, this game is on PC. Man, don't see this much anymore. Ever since any percent just turned into quiltless.
Feed me, Ned!
So 2 minutes 50 seconds for the attic there. Walking. I feel like that is slightly shorter, or slightly longer rather than jumping. I don't think it's by much. Man, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Dev Warp was a huge find. Oh, after this run, remind me to show you guys a couple of short videos, because Susan actually So Susan is part of this group that does armored combat shows at rent fairs, and she actually got to fight in armor for the first time this weekend. Yeah, she had fun. We were sore for a couple of days after, but not for like, not feeling like injured sore, just like we were working out sore. That armor weighs like 80 pounds. Got to hit it again. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, good sword, exactly. Sometimes, like, the game will just jump for you. It always fucks me up. Armor sounds like quite a workout. Yeah. That shit is like 60 to 80 pounds. On top of combat, yeah.
Little boy, please watch your step.
Yeah, she was saying, that... Because, one of the people in her group was, like, hitting her a bunch as they were putting the armor on to make sure that it was, like, on right and working and stuff. And she was surprised that, especially with the helmet, she did not feel a thing getting hit full force in the head while wearing that helmet. Like, her ears were ringing a lot because she's essentially the center of a bell at that moment. But it did not hurt. Shocking, but not painful at all. Ooh. Sometimes you'll just be like a pixel off. I appreciate the offer for graphic design and redoing our logo and stuff, but I'm content with things how they are. I appreciate it. There we go. Yeah, it is impressive how effective armor is. Yeah, gonna get swole from it. Hey, one of these days. Susan was, like, a couple of days later, like, I should start working out. There is a gym at our college that we could go to. Just gotta find time for it. Alright, a metaphobia warning.
My head is ready to burst all over.
Are you looking at my head? Kids love pumpkin. You looking at my head?
And, like, we do have some, like, dumbbells here. And, like, an exercise bike. Which, and, you know, we can always run. But, I think using the machines in, like, a proper gym is easier. For us, at least, because it, you know, there's something to work out all these specific areas of your body. Damn, is this gonna be like a 19-minute run? Is this going to be faster than my no save? That's funny.
Triple dare you to come over here.
Madsen's chopping out there. Archer is back there, looking out the window. Look at him. Ooh, one thing we're going to hit here is that we're going to, definitely going to get stun locked by Librarian, but we're also going to get grabbed by the nurse, which is only like a second, but still. Can I hit her? No. She grabs you from far away. Archer. We've been wanting to work out anyway. It's gonna be like an 18-minute run. Oh, hang on. There we go. Stupid. Wow, that really fucks up the camera. Man. Please. Please! There we go. Can't jump down the stairs, only up. You know, I just realized there were some stairs in the attic, like 2 stairs that I didn't jump up. Oh no, I definitely fucked up this category. I was like, where else are there stairs? There's like a set of 3 in the attic. That sucks.
Billy Blackbeard?
Sub 18.
Ned, surprised?
That's
What are
funny.
you doing here?
Well, you know, I thought I was gonna, I always wanted to hang out with...
You Alt F4. Well, as a wise woman once said,
I guess we have to start from the very beginning.
we'll do one more. What else am I gonna do? I guess I could grind out any percent no skip. Good soundboard use, thank you.
Take a closer look at that snout.
I've actually, well, while I'm here, might as well add a sound. Where is it? See how this works.
How about a smile?
And I gotta rank that one up. Bring that up to like 11.
about a smile?
I could probably crank this all up.
How about a smile?
Whatever. Yeah, very beginning is a very good place to start. That clip is from Nightmare Ned. In the math class during the song, the teacher is like, I guess we have to start from the very beginning.
Low game.
You are hopeless. I guess we have to start from the very beginning. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
I'll make you sick of fear.
And we need to remember, jump up the stairs in the attic. Oh, also the new sound I put on there is Patton Oswalt in his Christmas shoes sketch, where he says, he's talking about how the kid in the song is described as like a Dickensian street urchin. Have you got a halfpenny, sir? And how about a smile? I find myself just referencing that a lot for no reason. Well, one place I definitely referenced it all the time was playing Who's Lila? Where, you know, you have to make your character smile sometimes.
Eat mine, will you?
That was not necessary, but... Whoops. Whatever. I'm just gonna put one of Rob Schneider in an SNL sketch going, you can put your weed in there. For some reason, I have that as a note to add it onto my soundboard, but I don't remember why. But I couldn't find a good one. You know how sometimes you do an impression and or like you quote something, but you quote it wrong, and then the wrong one sounds better to you, so now you're like, I don't really want it. It doesn't sound right, you know? It's not as funny. That 0.7 makes actually no sense. Because it fell at exactly the same time as always. I was gonna say it makes sense. Like, there's this bit from the hit children's television series Arthur, where Fern and I think it's Fern and Sue Ellen. They both take this like personality quiz in this teen girl magazine, and it tells it rightfully says that Sue Ellen is a lot, and you're intimidating people by how much you are, and that Fern is so quiet that nobody even knows that she exists, which, like, fantastic reads from that magazine. There's a bat in there. I never noticed that. How come that bat never comes out to play? Mr. Disney, can the tooth bat come out to play? Oh, anyway. In that quiz, there's one question that's like, if your friends were part of a lunch, would they be like the sandwich, the plate, the potato chips, or the soda, something like that? And so as a result of those results from their quiz, they decided to basically like exchange personalities, where Sue Ellen, like, tones herself down, and Fern gets, like, hyper-aggressive and confident. The group is at, like, I don't know if it's, like, a summer camp or what, but, they're doing this, like, group art project, and I hit the wrong button.
Good evening, Ned.
Fern, like, bursts open the door and says, "Listen up, potato chips." No, that's not even what she says. I always think she says, "Listen up, potato chips." But she says, "Okay, potato chips." It just did that. I don't know what to tell you. Silent. Knife Niels constantly mishears JRPG battle barks when I play stuff, so we have several lines we say to each other based on that. This'll do instead of this'll do. That's fun. Spouse jokes. Anyway, that's why, Camilla's picture that we use for her everywhere when we need, like, a picture of Camilla. That's actually a commission of Camilla, in that scene in Arthur, like, bursting open the door and saying, "Okay, potato chips." Because, that's how we described what she was like after her first therapy session. Because it was. She was like, "I'm not taking your shit anymore." Okay, gotta jump up these stairs. Right below the landing, and jump, and jump. And now we jump, and we fucking jump. There we go. It just was not going. Does that count? I jumped up that last stair. But I jumped far? Even though there distinctly was still one more stair. Jesus. There's also hot cake.
Let me flush you into my nightmare.
To quote Arthur again, "Oh, are you having cake?" I just thought I'd come by and bring you the spring reading book. Oh, are you having cake? We stand Mr. Ratburn in this house. Gay icon, gay rats. I don't know why, but there was like a whole couple of seasons of Arthur where the writers got like really fixated on Fern and George in particular. I'm sorry if you guys have never seen Arthur, but like They're the two, like, wimpy, weird autistic characters. And, like, you know, we love that in this house, but at the same time, Fern and George. Also, Neil, you don't have to apologize for not responding in a timely manner, especially if you're knitting, because we get that. Susan is actually doing a craft exchange with one of her very close fair friends, where the fair friend is making her a gambeson, which is a like padded jacket that you wear underneath a either armor, or you just wear it as protection for like light kid fighting, which is a little bit like fencing style. Ooh. That's definitely just from not walking all the way to the end of the pipe. Anyway, yeah, Susan is, knitting them a cloak in, like, the same style as, the one that she has. It's not actually here right now, it's in the car. It jumped for me on that first one, but I will take it. I was allowed to jump there. I'm trying to make a hat using Intarsia, and it is fiddly. Yeah, we've been practicing Intarsia because that's what Susan wants to use on that cloak, to some degree. And it is fucking fiddly. Stranded knitting is so much easier, but sometimes stranded knitting don't cut it. Gotta bring up the string from underneath, and then you gotta untangle the fucking balls, and you gotta get the pee out of it. That's where it's stored. I should consider getting the DLC for Not For Broadcast. Because there's like 2 or 3 of them. Which, damn, look at that. And you know, we like that game a lot. Even if the last couple ones do get kind of long and kind of boring. Even if they're, like, essential for understanding the, like, fucking fascist plot that's going on. Where, like, the government is trying to convince people that having children is actually, like, really not good or fun. Because, they've been, like, sterilizing people. But, like, the thing is that each time they do, like, a broadcast in that game, it's, like, another 30 minutes onto the game. And it's like, there's a lot of game here as is. There's, like, 10 hours of game. Maybe 6 hours?
You looking at my head?
My head is ready
Metaphobia?
to burst all over.
You looking at my head? Kids love pumpkin. Ain't you ever seen a pumpkin before?
Oh yeah, I was talking about fucking Fern and George before. They also, I remember one thing in particular is that they gave George a, like, a very, like, noticeably autistic friend. As if fucking George, the kid whose best friend is a fucking ventriloquist dummy and he finds it easier to communicate through him, isn't fucking autistic. All those kids are.
Whoa!
Man, we're making great time.
Dare you to enter this nightmare.
Honestly, it's so fun in a speedrun to say, oh, we're making great time, because it makes me feel like a suburban dad on a road trip. Is that a rainbow split? I literally cannot tell. I don't think so. Hang on, we gotta jump. Sorry, that one did too, even though I was at the bottom of the landing. I think sometimes jumping up the stairs is a little weird. Get her ass. There we go. Huge. Honestly, for years, I consistently was like, how many minutes can I shave off my ETA anytime I've road tripped anywhere? Yeah. See, that's the thing. I don't endorse speeding at all, but, like, speeding on your 30-minute commute to work is only going to save you, like, 1 or 2 minutes. Speeding on a 16-hour road trip might save you, like, an hour. Anyway, that's the game.
Hi, Ned. Surprised?
What are you doing here?
Well, you know, I thought I was gonna... I
Jeez.
always wanted to hang out with you, but I'm scared everyone would think I wasn't as tough as everyone thinks I am.
Okay, so that is the real one.
With you, Billy, but you have to stop calling me Melonhead.
That's fair.
See you later, Billy.
Yep. Thanks, Ned.
Thanks, Ned. Alright, well, good game. Okay, an Alt F4. Shut down. I think that I'm going to show you guys these videos of Susan fighting, which is about 3 minutes in total, and then I will say goodbye for now. Might stream later, because Oak and V aren't having their usual date tonight because the Evergreens are doing something else. So we'll find something interesting to do. Download this one. Just downloading them so I don't expose my entire dick and balls on stream with my full legal name. Okay, let's see. I think PC games with face cam will actually do well here. And then I'll move me into, like, here. Window capture is going to be, hang on. So, context, which I'll fully give when we get in here. Susan's fair/fighting name, that show up? Oh, if I turned on window capture, I probably would. Susan's fair/fighting name is Genevieve, which you will hear her friend / the one of her very close friends was knighted recently and adopted her into her knightly house. So that's Susan's knight. And also she gets a little excited with the camera, so the visuals aren't always going to be fantastic. Anyway, Susan is in the I can't see my mouse. Susan is in the red gambeson here with the yellow shield closer to the camera. And she's wearing 3 different people's armor here. She's wearing Liz's head, arms, and shins, as well as using her axe and shield. She's wearing Desi's chest and Ash's upper legs and gauntlets. Did I say Liz's helmet? I can't remember, but regardless. So this is Susan's fight. Susan is actually fighting here against so Susan and her group do a like show version of this where it's more focused on the entertainment, whereas there is a sport of this called Boo Hurt, which is like competitive and it's mostly like group stuff. So she's actually sparring with the person who is second in the world at this, who was told to match Susan's energy and skill. So, without further ado, here's round 1.
How about a smile?
Oh, no, I played How About a Smile instead.
Genevieve from...
Oop, hang on. I just realized that they're going to say the name of Susan's group. We're going to mute that one real quick. Just for personal reasons.
Fighters, are you ready? 60 seconds. Fight!
Oh, why isn't it fucking showing? There we go. Nope, that's me. Hang on. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, there we go.
Are you ready? 60 seconds. Fight! Shimmy forward.
So it is 2 1-minute rounds.
There you go. Yes. There you go.
Keep going with it.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, you can always back.
If I click out of it to lower the volume, it goes away.
You can always back up and reset. Good.
Remember, it's a punch field. You can punch with
If they're
it.
hitting you hard, you gotta put
Nice.
They're doing good. That means you have to match their energy. Match their energy.
Yep. Stay up.
Match their
Yep.
energy.
Keep yourself low.
Give a punch. Give a punch.
Nice.
For context, if you fall over, you lose.
Turn, Genevieve.
Swing at the inner elbow. Pull the
you go. You're okay. Reset. There you go. You're okay. Breathe.
And that's round one. So after round one, after round one, Susan went back to her corner and was fucking dying. If you fall over, you lose. Sounds like rules for toddlers. So true. But it is a good, clear lose condition. So she went back to her corner and was like, I don't know that I can do a second minute, because the original agreement was that this was a single 1 minute round. But she got a little rest. They probably gave her a little longer than they would typically give fighters. And the facilitator or somebody came over and was like, I know it feels like you're dying right now. I felt the same way my first fight. You get out there, though, and the adrenaline's going to take over, and you're going to be okay. It's only 1 minute. Like, if you really can't do this, we're not going to make you do this, but I think that you can do this. So she went out there and did a second round.
Woo!
Yeah, you can do anything for 1 minute.
All right, you can do this. Woo! Yep. There you go. Yep. Play defense.
Yes. There you go. That was great.
There you go. Reset. Play defense.
Yeah, so Susan's not feeling that at all.
Nice. Nice, nice. It's okay to step back. It's okay to step back. There you go.
Yeah, the punching is very cool.
You got this. Breathe. Yep.
So Susan lost her axe here, and in her group, like the show version of this, if you lose your weapon, good luck. The show doesn't stop. But apparently in this sport, losing your weapon means that they'll just like pick it up for you and like pause time. Which, like, you can actually see that Susan drops the axe and is like, I'm just gonna punch him.
You got this! Breathe!
Axe gone. Go for the punch.
Keep going. You got this.
Yep.
Keep going.
You got this! Gentlemen!
Yeah, you can see the teen rage.
2, 1!
Yep, so that was the fight. It looks so gnarly, but knowing that she can't feel anything makes it sick as hell. Yeah, exactly. She got some good, like, boxing in there in the second round. You can't hear it on video, but the last few swings of that axe, she was, like, yelling with everyone, like, subconsciously or whatever, trying to get some power behind it. Should be a high school sport for teens. I mean, like, fucking, it's safer than football. Seen fewer people get concussions in this sport. Yep, so that's that. And I'm gonna end stream in a sec here.
Take a closer look at that snout.
Sorry, I just wanted to hit my soundboard again. Yeah, yelling during hitting is a great tactic. We were encouraged to yell in karate when we were tired. Nice. That's good to know. Yeah, it definitely does get some power behind it. But yeah, everyone said that she did fantastically for her first time, like better than most people do. And her opponent said that they were super impressed with like the energy and skill that she came at them with. So yeah, it's gonna be it for now. Might stream again later around like 9:30, possibly. Yeah. All right. Catch you later, guys.